Hello and welcome back. This is your Lord and Saint Beppis. Now, when we last left off, if I remember correctly, we defended our little tributary down here from an internal revolt. The Kyrgyz Khanate exploded, and we started snapping up more land that is deservedly ours. I'm going to try and continue with that, but our guy is getting old. He's 66, and he's not doing too hot. Our son is... this is our heir here, 36. We gave him some land over here. My grandson will be our future character. He's looking fairly good. Our son's just a little bit worse than us, though. So, I don't expect our playstyle to change all that much. A Knight's Declaration. As I pace towards my throne, I overhear my knight, Buka, proclaiming something to my wife, Essen. I wonder what secrets her mask protects, for surely he's reciting romantic poetry to my wife. No. Screw courtly love. It's the stupidest thing in the world. You can call an assembly. Might as well. Yet. We don't have much piety at all. I don't think we're gonna hit the same prestige as our father, though. Which is unfortunate. But to be expected. We're making quite a bit of money, mostly off of our massive herd. Oh yeah, that's right, we're also the Gurkhan now. Almost entirely by accident, because every strong person next to us just exploded. At least, Blessing of the Blue Sky might be next. That'll be interesting. Or it could... Abundant Grazing. Oof. That's nice. And we were upgrading that. Okay. Let's go raiding, I guess. Because we need to fill out our troops. Have these places recovered from my last raids? They have. Alright, let's go raiding. Where am I? I'll lead my troops. Awesome. Oh yeah, and we do get a couple of levies from our tributary down here. Levies are terrible, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know. Levy is awful. They're some of the worst... No. They are the worst military soldier unit you can have. Horse riders are better than levies. Levies just 10 toughness and 10 damage, whereas you get these horse riders with the nomads, which are just better in every way. They do take away from your herd, though, if you lose them, though. I guess that's the downside, but for what you get from them, it's not bad. Let's get more ransom money. This is going to be pretty hands-off, though. Enticing opportunity sounds good. Oh, more ransoms. What do we got here? Worthy success for... oh, yeah. Bet Knight. Most of them probably will be. And my daughter. I'm gonna go military. Give him to my brother. Damn, we raid fast. And again, there's not much in terms of protection out here in the steppe. And we're still facing chaotic succession? Why is that? One of them's disobedient. Can we... let's try swaying him. More ransom money. Awesome. Pull in quite a bit of cash. upgrade some of the men-at-arms. Got a big army here. More money. This event, Fire and Blood again. We've seen this many times before. I'm not going to read it again. If you want to, it's right here for now while I check if we have the Stolen Mares buff. We don't, so I'm gonna go for that. More cash. Oh, this is our tributary down here. And my woman, I will look into it. She probably is. Let's do some investigating of our own. Ooh, and what is... Let's have you back on organizing the raiders. And... I don't trust her. Not really. Also, oh yeah, that's right. We finished up a house feud with the Tuvans. That used to be just to our north before their kingdom exploded. And my leper grandson is finally out of someone's prison. Unfortunate that he got leprosy. Alright, if it's gonna be like that, we'll go there. Jeez, why? My guy's almost dying on campaign, and somehow he's gotten his concubines pregnant. I guess... I was about to say there's not much to do, but this guy is going out and raiding and then coming back and banging his women. I mean, I guess that's kind of the life for him, but... More money. Yes, give me all of your money. This is in Tibet we're raiding, right? Zia. Turkic. But I believe... Yeah, it's part of Tibet. I think I've mentioned it before, but our ultimate goal in this playthrough is to become Genghis Khan through a decision. The greatest of all the Khans. I just need to get a ridiculous amount of herd. I think it's something... I think it's 50,000? 75,000. We gotta get, 30,000 to up my dominance again. No. I'll put you back on disrupting schemes, then. Ton of cash. Yeah. 10 point increase. Opinion does play quite a bit of a role in obedience, which I like. Because it makes sense that people like you who would generally be more obedient. We have a new daughter, Tekine. She's a gambler with 10 prowess fresh out the womb. This game is ridiculous. This 0-year-old baby is about as good as fighting as your average person. I guess the baby just knows martial arts. I'll give my older daughter this doll. We've seen that event before. Oh no, some guy in my prison has blackmail on me. Except... let's see here. He is nomadic, though. Oh, he doesn't have herd. Execute him. He is my rival, after all. I'm sending him the severed head of the guy. We've seen that event a couple times before as well. When we massacred the Tuvans, we got that event a lot. Jeez, there's a ton of money to be made here. Orbe? Ooh, she's beautiful. Nice. Again, the baby coming out of the womb with 10 prowess is ridiculous. I'm just gonna keep going far east as it'll let me, I guess. Oh, we died. Okay. I see we have... Wait, hold on. Hold on, what is this? Our new son is trying to seduce someone and also murder the same person. Jeez. Kid, what have you been doing? Well, he's got my herd now. We're over our domain limit. Khan SaintII of the Bepis Curates has given up the ghost at 68 years of age. He died of old age. Known for his sadistic streak, he turned torture and mutilation into an art. Khan Oghul ascends to the throne, a formidable duelist. Many expect him to excel in tournaments and personal combat alike. He's not bad, but he's not great. And his dread needs to pop up quite a bit. We'll continue as continue. More intrigue. What is our baseline dread? 30, 15, 15, 60 is our baseline dread. Alright. Let's see here. We need to go down the torture tree. I'm gonna get the extra natural dread for now. Dread is very important. We need a spy master. Ooh, he's good at everything. I'm gonna put him as spy master. We'll have you over here. I do think we had a chaotic succession, though. Let's get... yeah, him. He's pretty good. He's good all around. We'll have you on the rating again. You will be... there. Oh, he's happy with us now. Why is he happy with us? He swore his obedience to us. Okay. And for our last member... you're not the greatest. Actually... he hates us. Why? Short reign, at peace, dislike my predecessor. Well, fuck you too. Alright. We have to deal with this. Children lack guardians, and we need a new successor. My other son. Don't really have anybody who's decent with diplomacy, do we? Khatun is decent. El Kutor. We'll teach him. He's good at... he seems to be leaning intrigue. I have low control in 2 counties. I'm going to put myself back in charge, I think. Yeah, because if we do get the Raider trait, it will help us quite a bit. 500 in raid loot. I don't need advice on this, thank you very much. Concubines. We need to take a couple concubines. My father's old concubine, yeah. And we could have one more. We got a couple women in the prison. Ooh, my father's old love as well. Or I could go for this 25-year-old chick in my prison. Can I ransom her? He would not accept this. You know what? I just feel like being a little bit of a piece of shit. I stole her from her husband. And she despises me, but I don't care. Yeah, let's upgrade the main yurt again. We have a ton of cash, and we'll get a bunch more once we come back with the raid loot. New faction. As to be expected. Independence faction. And that old land we got up here. Let's promote this vassal. Alright. And I do kind of want this land. He's got a long line of family, though. Maybe we'll find some other land. Alright. And who are these people I'm trying to kill? Scheme has been exposed. One breach. Do need an alibi. And I'll have you support my scheme. We're gonna cancel the seduction. Because that's not likely to happen. She's my cousin, but she's a known criminal. In debt, low herd, no military prowess to speak of. I'm actually gonna cancel this. Because we can do this legitimately. We just need to bring the military back. My son and heir needs a guardian. Am I teaching two people? My other daughter. You know what? We will have him study under someone else. We'll teach our heir. There's someone else decent in here. Patient, deceitful, gregarious. Those are some good traits. We'll have him study under him. And we are back with another chaotic succession. 2 oppositions this time. Are in ties. Not primary heir, no special relationship, no court position. He doesn't really like us that much. Why is that on there when he's not on the council? Alright. Armory break-in. Oh, we've seen this one before. And she wants to be military. Honest is not that bad, if I'm being honest. Honest is not that bad. And we are now the new culture head again. Wonderful. Wolves of the Deep Steppe. Oh, yeah, that one. I forgot about that. Right, we don't have the prowess. There it is. Yes, ledger is what we're trying to get. We're exposed to this one, though. And I was focused on Gavelkind for a while for the domain. But we don't need the domain anymore. The herd income is something I probably... In hindsight, I should have been focusing on that. CB, not necessary. Herd capacity... Barracks... And... yeah, we can only get tribal era technology. In order to progress further, we would need to become feudal. I want to pop the become greatest of all Khans decision before we go feudal. We'll do this, ride out as the greatest of all the Khans, and then we can go feudal and create our Mongolian Empire. Where even is the capital? It's in Karakorum. Oh, how convenient. I didn't even know that. We do need... summon wealthy visitors. Okay, maybe another time. Let's go back to raiding. Oh, what's court event? No? I guess not. No court event. Another faction. He's a eunuch. My accolade lost rank. That's unfortunate. There's quite a bit of cash over here. Wow. Zia is getting picked to the bones. Tyann, my player, came of age. Flamboyant trickster. Not the greatest thing in the world. Not terrible either. Could be a lot better. I'm gonna hold off on the... Ooh. That's what I haven't seen before. I'm gonna hold off on the marriage. Amazonian Herculean? Jeez. She is Muslim, though. Wow, that just appeared out of nowhere, then. Just randomly. Wow. Do I go for that? Because I know we are quick. What options do I have? Quite a few people. It's hard for me not to start going down the genius rabbit hole, where you start specifically trying to get beneficial inheritable traits on your heirs. Alright, well, we're low on supplies. It's winter, probably, right? Yeah. More ransom money, thank you. If our supplies drop down to 20, I'm leaving. Oh, extra 100, thank you very much. Heavy horse archers, yep, get those maxed. And let's get you up. Graded. We don't have enough for the lancers, though. Actually, you know what? Let's go, except for you, I don't want you pinned. Let's pin all of our kids. Oh, he got, yeah. If our current son doesn't meet our standards for whatever reason, we might just go on to El Couture. Because that is a good bonus trait, quick. If he comes out good, at least. We'll see. Depends on his education. We do need a siege engineer. Send out the heralds for that. Oops, now. Alright. Sent out missives far and wide looking for someone who can aid me with engineering expertise. Though seemingly an impossible task, 2 candidates finally show up to my camp. Core is very clearly the better of the two, but much more expensive than it took. Either way, I will obtain someone. Ooh, he's a better siege engineer, and he's pretty. See, the thing is with this, you could get him, marry him matrilineally to one of your daughters, wait a couple generations breeding for this trait, and then introduce it into your main line through a cousin. I know way too much about this, and that's concerning. Will he convert, is the question. No. I just want him to, even if he practices it secretly, I don't care. I just want him to publicly be my religion so that other people in my kingdom aren't upset. I think we'll get whatever's left here, and then we'll head back. Well, we already stole all that, so we'll add the cash to the raid army. Oh. That guy I cucked, his wife is now gonna have my kid. Oh boy, I'm an asshole. I should probably, try... Oh, she's asexual, no wonder. And my guy's bisexual. Oh, my guy. Let's seduce our concubines. Make them much more loyal. war declared on tributary by one of my vassals. I don't care that much. It would be nice if he did it, but it doesn't matter. There's a ton of cash to be held here. And my other concubine is gonna have my kid. Jeez. Why do you... I'm gonna have so many kids. At least we have a really, really powerful succession law. That's the one upside to this. Alright, let's... I can only have one personal scheme, right? Let's see. Let's go back to this map. Ogus. Right. Let's steal more herd from you, buddy. Just like last time. His wife can be convinced. That's good. It'll take a lot, though. One of these guys can be someone... Eesh. Don't have a lot of options. Let's get Dreadful. One of my counselors died of heart failure. Oh, the Spy Master. Unfortunate. We'll get this new guy. It doesn't matter his obedience particularly. Our ties is gonna be a minor issue, I think. 50 for him. Sogo Koto. I think we're like right on the border with where China would be here. Another one of my counselors died. You are obedient, but I don't think you're gonna last that long. We'll give it a little bit, I think. We'll give it a month. But we do need a new master of the chase. Not really all that good. You'll have to do, I suppose. Oh no, it's sorted by rank, not aptitude. Yeah, you'll do great. Our caravan master is old and infirm now. We're going to have to replace him. And who else? Court poet. We don't really need a court poet. What about... Ooh. We should get a court musician for that legitimacy boost. Boost our legitimacy. Because it did drop down quite a bit. The stolen keg. I caught these two hiding in the food stores. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my son El Couture and Turiel in tow. They stole a whole keg of wine, and El Couture just sat there as Turiel drank himself into near oblivion. It seems as if my ward protected his partner in crime, keeping a lookout while abstaining from any drink himself. You sneaky kid. Gregarious isn't bad. Diligent's not bad either. Temperate's really good, though. Diligent is very tempting. I'll have him be diligent. It's a very good trait if we do pick him. Now... Yep, I was right. We did get somebody better. Captured more people. Awesome. Nope, I skipped over that one. My acquaintance... This woman had an affair with her lover. Oh, just imprison him. Ransom him back. We'll take the herd. We need the herd more than the money. And the doll event again. Let's go with Aaron. Aaron ties. He's obedient now. Awesome. I think we've got almost enough raid loot. Let's go up here then. And my concubine had a daughter. Yes, a gun. Let's name her After an ancestor. Let's name her after our mother. Awesome. And we got a nomad rebels over there. And... Alright, in my old lands. Alright. Or, this character's old lands. Well, we should start heading back then. And might as well do a little bit of raiding along the way. No harm in that. I'm gonna speed it up. We have another son, Oh Cool, named after me. Sure. I did not mean to unpin my half-sister. Oh well, she got unpinned. I might have to censor that. Hold on. I'm gonna have to censor that. Because YouTube will not allow that. Hold on, where is the, There should be an option in here. Show nudity. Yeah. I forgot to disable that. The game has it on by default. With certainty. Ooh. Yes. Ambitious is always a good trait. Even though she's not going to be the one in charge, still rather have her be ambitious. Alright. That's enough raiding. Get back to our... Again? Another concubine is pregnant. Another one of them. Scheme was discovered. Added one breach. 500 gold and a bunch of... herd. Yeah, baby, let's increase our dominance. Absolute dominance. Increase domain limit, increase vassal limit, more migration distance. Gloryhound and belligerent vassals love us. We can target empires with our migration. We can enable the Pisa system and settle the steppe. I can construct the level 5 main yurt building. And all this other stuff we have. Change dominance. We are 75,000 away. We are nowhere near close. But we are dominant over these steppes. And I'll get some more potential. Secrecy got tanked, though. I offer a bribe and a hook. More secrecy. We're gonna need some more scheme advantages. He'll join if I offer him some herd, I think, but I don't want to do that. Go to a Nerge. I am a little bit stressed. Wait, no, hold on. We got the rebels popping off when? 9 months. Good to know. I just tried to... The military's not there. I've been playing too many other strategy games. Just tried to drag in all over them. Refill the men-at-arms. Great. Can we build anything? We got a new one. Yurt of the Warriors. I would like that, but the renown. The renown bonuses are always great. 40% when maxed out. Unlocks tutor and wet nurse. Okay, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna need that. This is also really strong. Arentai's misguided warrior. Damn, we need a new caravan master. The old one just died. I'm thinking long-term. I think the renown, long-term, the renown is gonna be better. Yeah, sure. New son, we'll call him that. Forest of My Dreams event. I remember this one. I'm gonna do the Almost Fear Me. We've read this with our last character. I'm not gonna read it again. But if you want to read it, pause right here. And we did get the nickname the Impaler, so we are now Khan Oghul the Impaler. But there's one other thing we need to do. Pi as a system requires that we have the Ledger Innovation, which we are working on. Master the Art of Command. I will embark on a journey to give myself a commander trait. Maybe. We'll see. Devise Pleasure Dome. Dominate title. This is what we need. I'm missing 600 prestige. That is, that's bad. Alright. Leverage those advantages. A rivalry broke out. No, it didn't. Otherwise it would have the modifier up here. We still have Formidable Family, so we can't do that yet. I want to beeline down to Forever Infamous, but Seducer is tempting. Yeah, we'll get Seducer first. It's right there. Demand a herd payment? Yes, please. Duck feather is low quality. Yeah, I'll just fix it. Alright, right. Yes. We need a new Caravan Master and a new Noyan. You're perfect. We'll recruit a new Caravan Master. We don't have a bunch. We do not have any prestige. Steel Herd Guard. In order to steal that guy's herd, I must know his landed people, so I set out to take note of which pastures are near to his home and which are far and lonely. Observing the heights of the settlement of warriors led by a man on horseback approach my retinue from behind. What business do you have here? Their leader asks. And someone to test my mettle on. Appreciating his domain, enjoying a drink. I'll fight him. 71% chance. Yeah! I impressed him. Awesome. Caravan Master. We got Korchi and Korchi. Or no, Kulber and Korchi. Korchi's... Yeah, we'll take Korchi. Don't skimp on the Caravan Masters. Now, let's see. Can we impose a contract change on him? Yeah. Get rid of all those levies. I do not want levies. Levies suck. He's in a war. In a Liberty War. He'll probably call us in. I'm gonna be prepared for that. What if I offer her some herd? 775. It's probably more than I'm gonna gain. Alright, we'll go to the next one down. Perfect. Then we can just get any old person here. We're already maxed. There we go. Next phase is done. Perfect. Execute. My scheme failed. 5% chance to fail, and we failed. That's ridiculous. That is honestly ridiculous. Oh, he's an ally in a war. Alright. Let's see, what's this other land we need to get? This land here. Ah, we can't, right? We don't have the prestige. Can we just invade him? No, that's also prestige. Bring him under tribute. No, again, we have no prestige. Okay, I'm seeing the pattern here. Let's... our legitimacy is low. Let's hold a Nerj. Actually, hold on. One of those rebels about to pop. 1 month, alright. Let's get the military ready for them. We know where they're coming from, it's over here. 12,000 troops. Now then. Pop it. Pop your ultimatum. There's another one that joined in. There we go. You can have your freedom and death. Instantly wiped out 2,000 of those troops. There's only another 1,000 left. Oh, we got an organizer. Again? Alright. Let's continue seducing the concubines. Awesome. Got more legitimacy for that. And dread. Awesome. Let's host that Nerj. In Karkorum. I'm vibing to this music, it's good. The Mongolian throat singing. One of the factions disbanded.